In today's video, I'll show the most important tips and tricks that you need to know to improve your gameplay with Brand. If you use W, E or R on your opponent within a short period of time, you will be able to stun them with Q. His Q can be combined with Flash, but first use Q then Flash, because the animation is faster. You can use Brand's Q to check brushes for enemies. If you hit a hidden enemy there, you will hear a specific sound. You can use the W and Q combo to surprise and stun your opponent quickly. You can combine Brand's W with Flash to close the gap. When you use E on an opponent and there are other opponents nearby, you will deal the same damage to the other opponents. But if you use another ability first, then E, the range of E will increase. You can also use the Q and E combo to surprise and stun your opponent quickly. Brand's E can be combined with Flash, but first use E on the target, then Flash. A very effective combo to surprise and stun your opponent is E, Flash, Q. After using 3 abilities on an enemy, your passive will deal damage to nearby enemies. The easiest way to stun your opponent is to stay close to them when using Q. Or when your enemy is near a wall, because he will have less space to move. The easiest way to poke your enemy with abilities is when he goes to last hit a minion. When your enemy is under a tower, you can also poke him for free, because he will be focused to last hit your minions. Once you reach level 3, the basic trading combo is Q, E, auto attack, W, auto attack. Brand's ultimate deals damage to only 2 targets, but only the first target will take the most damage. When using your ultimate on an enemy, and if there are no enemies or enemy minions nearby, it will only hit your enemy once and deal less damage. That's why you can stay close to your target, so your ultimate can bounce on you and do more damage. If your targets are not nearby, your ultimate will do less damage to the second target. You can use your ultimate on an enemy minion to try to kill your low health opponent. Brand's ultimate can be combined with Flash, but first use your ultimate on the target, then Flash. Once you reach level 6, the all-in combo is E, R, Q, auto attack, W, auto attack. When your ADC isn't in the lane or doesn't need your help, try to run and help your other teammates. After upgrading your warding item, buy Oracle Lens, and when your opponents put wards, always clear them. When you go to base, always buy at least 1 control ward, because when you have vision of the enemy team, you will have a greater advantage to win the game. In teamfights, stay in the backline of your team and try to stun and deal as much damage as possible to the closest enemies. If you want more tips and tricks to improve your gameplay in League of Legends, check out this video.